And greetings everyone, welcome back. Radek, anything
I
to
don't
say?
have time for you right now.
Okay, good. Let's go ahead and explore a bit further. Explore the base of the Alps.
What a tightly organized troop. Bet they don't even take a shit without marching orders.
Well, Fox with that nice comment. I actually forgot we had Fox with us. I was just about to mention that, well, I don't know if they're like berserkers, but I don't think they like clerics very much. Although I'm actually wondering if Bulk is still supposed to be a cleric. Ooh, what do you got? Lexit? Wait. Oh. Carton of cigarettes. These are bad for you. I'm taking them. I'll stick in that one. No. Should probably take off these glasses. Kind of annoying to see everything. Mana potions. We don't need mana potions. Looks like something's happening here.
What took you so long?
Yeah, I had trouble in the crater. The fucking outlaws.
Not interested.
Oh, that guy.
Do what I told you?
Yeah, of course. Got a little extra, too. Here.
Don't think that will buy you favor. You've tested my patience too long. Go to the silos immediately and take your ration. Your inefficiency is unacceptable. It stops now.
It'll be done. Well, let's talk later, when I have more time. You should get to know the camp in the meantime. Everything has changed since the last time you were here.
Alright. This might be the lady that we're meant to speak to. Yep, Irissa, there she is. Well.
You
Me.
dare just show up? We won't tolerate filthy traitors here.
Alexa, the Azok sent me. Traitor. What are you talking about? Then I guess I better go. Yeah, I think Azok actually sent us here.
Alexander Azok sent me.
I don't give a shit. I remember what you did. You brought down the hybrid. You destroyed the converters. You killed our people. If permitted, I would execute you where you stand.
There was
you
no
know?
future with the hybrid. Not for anyone. I did what needed to be done.
You think you had the right to decide that?
If you want to execute me, do it already. But what would be the point? You're all doing just fine as far as I can tell.
I'd just like to point out that I don't know this guy. I just happen to be standing here completely randomly.
Talk to me without my permission again, and you won't be standing for long.
Shut up, Fox. Right, got it.
Your judgment is as substandard as your character. Our supply of ELEX is pitiful. We've lost half our territory. The fight against the new invaders is tying up valuable resources.
And you think that's my fault? Well, what are you doing about it?
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Everything in our power. Just so you know, I've been tasked to protect us all from harm. And you're making it difficult to tolerate your presence.
I've never seen you this mad, Irissa.
That's not what we're talking about. But why do you think that is?
If you've got such a problem with me, why are we even talking? Tell your agents to pull the trigger.
And go against Azok? I don't think so. In any event, a quick death is too good for you.
You expect me to just disappear?
I'm giving you a choice. Sneak off like you did before, or find a way to fix the harm you caused. If it's the former, stop wasting my time and leave.
Where's my help needed?
First, someone has to want to let you help them. I doubt the list is long.
Skibor didn't turn down my help.
What do you mean? How do you know each other?
I accompanied him here at his express request.
If that's true, Skibor will confirm it. Damn it. What the hell was that? Let's go. Everybody follow me.
What is going on?
What happened? Answer!
I don't know.
I want answers!
Skibor, he was the last one to...
To what?
He was here. To get his ELEX, and then there was this huge bang, and...
That does it. Make sure everyone gets back to work. I'll take it from here.
Yes, ma'am.
Straight answer, now. Is this your work? Did you come here to further attack us?
What? I was with you when it happened.
Don't treat me like a fool. You turn up out of the blue after years away, escorting one of our agents. Then the agent in one of our silos are blown up. Coincidence? Unlikely.
Give me a break. What would I stand to gain from all that?
More than Skibor. We can scrape him off the floor while you stand here and deny it all.
You have no proof, only prejudice. I'm just as confused as you are. We need to find out who's really behind this. I am just as confused as you are. Need to find out who's really behind this. Yeah.
We need to find out who's really behind this.
If you're really not connected to this, it's in your own interest to give me answers. So get to it. Investigate everything. I want to find out exactly what happened. I have to report to Alexator Azok. I want your report in an hour. Go!
What the hell?
Goodness
There's nothing
me.
to see here.
But the ELEX. What about our rations?
It's taken care of.
Gonna take these classes.
And
off.
when?
Commander Arissa, and now stop with the questions. The agents will sort everything out. All you need to care about is work. Come on, let's go.
Tell me more.
Can you tell me more about the explosion?
It was huge. It knocked me on my back.
What happened just before the silo went up?
The same thing I told Commander Arissa. Skibor wanted to pick up his ELEX ration. And just a couple minutes after I let him pass, everything went boom.
Had he been acting suspicious?
No, and he wasn't carrying anything that could account for the size of that explosion. I would have noticed a device capable of causing this immediately.
Could someone have planted a bomb in the silo before?
Out of the question. The entire area is continuously monitored.
Someone or something must have caused the explosion.
I don't understand it either. There's no logical or plausible explanation. That's all I can tell you.
Alright. Let's actually take off these Morcon pants. They're a bit silly. These are actually worse. Yeah. Let's wear this. Maybe I...
Just parts of the silo. Nothing suspicious.
Maybe I should have kept on my glasses.
Chunks of flesh. Human. The explosion must have blown Skibor to bits.
Ooh.
This metal doesn't look like it came from the silo. Strange. Sulfur. Definitely not part of the silo. Maybe used in a bomb. I don't think I'll find out anything else. I should let Arissa know.
Okay.
ELEX from the silo. Highly contaminated.
So, did we learn anything? Not so much. Well. Seems odd. Skibor. It would be a bit suspicious if I start stealing that stuff. Let's leave it. Even though the game probably doesn't care, but I do. Arissa went to the ELEX II, which I think was around here. Yum. Wasn't he up here? Yep. But seems like Arissa's maybe gone again. Alright. Azok. Maybe she's back to her old station. Yep, there she is. Arissa, Arissa, Arissa. Hi, Arissa.
Do you have the information I asked for?
I can't tell you exactly what happened at the silo, but everything points to a bomb attack.
You don't say. And next, you're gonna tell me Skibor was the perp.
That is a possibility, yeah. I also discovered metal near his remains that wasn't from the silo.
Strange metal. That certainly suggests there might be something to your bomb theory. But I need more solid evidence. Alexander Azok wants facts. You will provide them.
Does this mean you finally trust me? I don't care. I've already done everything I could. Where do we go from here?
Good. Where do we go from here?
The evidence from the silo has not delivered sufficient results. We need a new reference point.
What about Skibor's past? Maybe we'll find some answers there.
Maybe we won't. Our agents enjoy certain privileges. Questioning them would mean certain consequences.
I don't give a damn about privileges. If I'm doing this, it's gonna be on my terms.
Very well. Time is short. I'm prepared to make an exception. You are hereby given permission to inspect his accommodation before we lose another silo.
Okay.
Where were Skibor's quarters?
The agent's sector, obviously.
Don't know where that sector is, actually. Titanium mug. Yep, taking that. What does that give us? Ooh, I should upgrade my jetpack.
Nice.
It's nice, yes. Attribute point. Okay. Getting somewhat close to leveling. Although... no, I think we need 2 more levels before we can actually use that Troll Reaper weapon. That's a shame. Why do you have ELEX? Why do you have Moonshine in here? Doesn't really seem like an elf thing to have. Can I go down here, or is this death? Whoa. Okay. I guess that is some kind of reactor that's held in something very, very cold. Liquid nitrogen? Or just the there's also lava going on. Oh no. Okay. So we need to find the agent's quarters. And we need to visit the teacher. She might have a job for us still. Who are you? Are you important?
Ah, another player in the great game of Magellan. I see your path has returned you to these icy climes once more. It has been some time.
Kar Akrom, if I'm not mistaken.
You still know my name. That is, interesting. We so rarely had the pleasure, after all.
You were a scout for the Ice Palace? You were quite the traveler back then.
I never fully abandoned the work, you know. Although I am no simple scout these days.
You're being modest. I hear you're the first Elexiter, the highest spiritual leader of the Alps.
You, the beast of Zakor, can call me Ekrom.
Akrom. Akrom. First Elexitor. It's been a while since I was called that. It doesn't fit me anymore. Okay, oh, we were called Beast of Zakor at one point. Of course, titles are hollow no matter how hard you work to get them. When I'm finished with this world, there will be nothing left to command but a smoldering pile of cinder and ash. That seems out of character to just be able to say all of a sudden. It's been a while. Doesn't fit me anymore. No, we've kind of been mostly a good guy. Although we did, last episode, we kind of straight up murdered Hank. But he kind of was asking for it.
It's been a while since I was called that. It doesn't fit me anymore.
And yet, you still follow the path of your former people. There must be a reason for that, surely. I assume you are here because of the invaders ravaging our planet.
There are a lot of things I have to take care of.
Well, that is interesting indeed. What can I do to aid you in your efforts?
His voice actor sounds familiar, but I don't think it is the voice actor that he. Let's see. He reminds me of a voice actor, but I don't actually think it is that voice actor. I think it is another voice actor kind of doing a voice that sounds like that voice that I'm recognizing. But I can't place the voice that I'm thinking of. But I have that problem a lot. That's also the thing with certain actors or actresses in movies. I'm always like, I know that guy or gal from, and then I have to spend half the movie thinking where I know them from. You could put in a good word for me with the Alps. What do you plan to do about foreign invasion? You're the leader of the Alps, aren't you worried walking around outside the depot without protection? Well, he's probably the leader for some reason. He's probably skilled enough to deal with it. He was wearing a jetpack, I noticed. That's kind of odd. You'd almost think that he can be a companion. What do you plan to do about the foreign invasion?
What do you plan to do about the foreign invaders?
At the moment, we Albs are in the worst strategic position of all the Magellan peoples. And we are not as well equipped as the invaders. That means we are likely to be their first target. We must be vigilant. We must track the invaders' every move. That is one of the reasons I spend so much time in the depot at the moment.
That's it, vigilance? I expected more. Haven't you got a plan?
That's it? Vigilance? I expected more from you. Haven't you got a plan?
Don't confuse my not sharing a plan with you with the absence of a plan.
Mm-hmm.
I hardly need remind you that you've proven problematic for the Albs more than once. Prove you deserve the respect of our people, however you contrive to do so. Perhaps if you do so, I will impart my knowledge and plans to you. Until that day comes, however.
Well, I guess we could ask this. Isn't he worried about walking outside?
You're leader of the Alps. Aren't you worried walking around outside the depot without protection?
I am an Elexiter of the Alps. If I cannot withstand the perils of Ignadon, how am I to lead an entire people?
I don't really care for a good word, but I kind of also do want to deplete all the dialogue. That's sure.
You could put in a good word for me with the Albs.
I could do that, but your own decisions are what brought you here. If you can win our people over, convince them of your cause, whatever that might be, then you will have earned it. If not, however,
I understand.
I can only give you a piece of fatherly advice. Be consistent in all you do. A fickle man is never as effective or as admired as a stalwart soldier in single-minded pursuit of a goal. And one more thing. The invaders are ferocious and determined opponents. If you value your life, you do well to steer clear of Maracor. They are most active there.
Not bad.
Glad you liked it. Maracor. I think I've been here already. Hello, God. We still have not run into Jax's father. He was mentioned at the beginning of the game, kind of briefly.
I don't trust the agents.
Your mistrust is unfounded. They are the guardians of the directive.
Then why couldn't they prevent the incident at the silos?
Same reason we couldn't. Nobody could have predicted that.
There's a theory that they blew up the silo on purpose.
What? That makes no sense.
Well, doesn't it? We have an ELEX shortage. What if the silo is almost empty? What if they were just creating a pretext to further reduce ELEX rations?
They wouldn't do that. Would they?
Who knows? A lot's changed. Just keep the theory to yourself, okay?
This isn't it.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Just taking a look around?
I see. Then I can't stop you.
Oh,
But don't touch anything. I'm busy. Why are you distracting me?
and you are?
And you are?
I see I won't be rid of you easily. My name is Cora. I'm a neuroethologist.
A neuro what now?
In terms you might understand, I study neurological structures corresponding with certain behaviors in mutants.
I think I got that. And how's that going?
And how's that going?
Badly. Azok is frustrating my efforts. I can't get the samples I need without an expedition. I can't lead an expedition without a permit. I can't get a permit without Azok's approval. And he will not give that approval. The return doesn't justify the risk, apparently. Fucking bureaucrat.
Yeah, the thing I was about to mention is that even though I guess it makes sense. So the elves are kind of meant to be devoid of emotion, but they have cut down on their ELEX consumption, so they do have some emotion. But honestly, I think they are pretty. They have quite a lot of emotion going on. So they might have. I don't know. They could have chosen to kind of dial it down a bit for some of the more like characters like this one who see more. Well, I don't know. I guess it makes sense. They use less ELEX. They can be frustrated. They can be mad. They can be anything. Can I take care of that? That's too bad. You're getting pretty emotional about this. Yeah, there it is. Well, can I take care of it?
Can I take care of that for you?
Forget it. You won't convince that asshole. It's just... I get so angry thinking about it.
Don't you get any ELEX?
Yes, of course I do. But it doesn't work on me like it used to. One of my experiments caused me to... That's a story for another time, when I'm not dealing with expedition permits or that fuckhead Azok.
About this expedition.
You said you needed samples. What kind of samples are we talking about?
You said you needed samples. What kind of samples are we talking about?
Samples of these alien creatures, but I can't get any, so fuck it. I'm abandoning the subject.
Good job.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. What do you got stashed under your bed there?
About this expedition.
You're very focused on that subject, aren't you? Why is it so important to you?
Want to help you out?
So what exactly is your expedition about?
The message never seems to reach your brain, huh? It doesn't matter. I need permission from Azok so I can lead an expedition to the old converter. Without permission, it's irrelevant.
Okay. So I guess we could talk to Azok or go do it ourselves. Log. Caracas conversation. Where are we now? Ignidan, that's where we are. An ALP agent. I could just look into skip it. Maybe it does close or is connected to search his room. Yep. Cora told me Azok won't give her permission to go on an expedition. She didn't tell me what the expedition was for. If I want to help her, I should talk to Azok. Well, there we go. I guess she has to come along. We can't go on our own. From what I remember, Cora almost looks... Her model almost looks more like Nera did in ELEX I than the actual Nera does now. Yeah, okay, well, we have another quest. That's something. Askill.
What do you want, human?
Human?
Who are you?
That is not your concern, but I can tell you anyway. My name is Askill. I'm a scientist. I'm in charge of our inventory.
Scientist and warehouse managers is a weird combo.
Scientist and warehouse manager is a weird combo.
What do you know about it, human? Warehouse supervision is delicate. Many factors must be considered. Incoming and outgoing material, individual entitlement to goods, weapons, and armor. All has to be recorded, documented, and logged. It's the only way to maintain optimum efficiency.
You mentioned weapons and armor. Can I buy some from you?
You mentioned weapons and armor. Can I buy some from you?
Of course not. Equipment access is strictly controlled. Only ALPs have access, and even then, only according to rank. Now leave me alone. I still have an efficiency projection to calculate.
Nice guy. Lab assistant. Ooh. You should really do something about those pitfalls around here. Kind of a hazard.
Alarm! North Gate under attack. Everybody follow me.
Whoa. Oh, that's bad. Maybe just... No, the other one. The bug in the sky. And we didn't get the XP. Again, I don't think we got any of the XP, did we? Maybe some, but not a lot. That's a shame. Okay. Chili just grows here. Not too chilly for chili. Jokes. Alright, the Elp kids, who don't really make sense because they don't give ELEX to children, but yet they look like Elp children. Okay, so I'm not supposed to go here. These might be agents' housings. Nah. Yeah, I think it's just the wrong one. Energy bar. Test report recording. I'm gonna steal it. Organ transplant donor. Creature of the invaders. Sex creature of the invaders. Sex undefined. Observations unexpected. Once the organs were removed, the donor lived for 5 minutes longer than expected. Recipient subject 487, human, female. Organs from the invaders were implanted right away. They merged with the new body immediately. Further results of the transplant will take some time. Yeesh. That's bad. So the elves just went ahead and tried to build... What do elves need lockpicks for anyway? Observation log.
Subject 42 continues to refuse to cooperate. Medication will be administered via nutritional supplements, starting immediately. Medication to be injected into foodstuffs immediately prior to serving. This will ensure that experimental procedures can continue. Abnormalities in the subject's movements and facial expressions have been observed. Subject also exhibits intense sweating and shaky hands. The subject has all but ceased speaking. When subject does speak, speech is difficult to understand. Additionally, subject appears to be hallucinating. The next phase has begun. The administered dosage has once again been doubled. I have no idea what day it is today. Everything around me has gone quiet. My entire body is shaking. They only address me as Subject 42. Something's going on here, but I can't explain what it is. I'm not allowed out for fresh air either. This recording equipment is the only thing they'll let me have. There seems to be blood everywhere, all of a sudden. Is it real? Or am I just imagining it? I can see it on the floor, on the walls, even under the table. Where is it coming from? I have to get out of here. Everything feels so wrong.
Eek. Hey, this is where I needed to be.
I found you. I was looking for you.
Me?
Yes, the road mulch entrails you brought me were a great success with my students. I could pay you as motivation. So let me know if you want to hunt mutants for me again.
Sure.
About the mutants.
What do you want me to bring you this time?
What do you want me to bring you this time?
Nothing. I want you to take something away. You remember the bait I used for the road mulches?
Yeah.
The stuff for class? With the contrast medium in it?
Exactly. I can't ask my students to collect any mutant more dangerous than a road mulch. But you could do it.
So you want me to put out bait to attract mutants?
The pay's right, no problem.
If the pay's right, no problem.
It will depend on your performance. Seeing as you performed your last task so well, this should also be uncomplicated.
Where should I set the bait?
Where should I set the bait?
Good question. But both location and method are important, so pay attention. If you walk straight south, up the hill, you will see an old castle. It was occupied by the clerics. Now it is occupied by a number of mutants. There will be tables there. Place the bait on them. There is little human instinct left in mutants, but they are still drawn to food on tables. It's possibly a subconscious urge.
Okay.
All right. I'll set the bait for you.
Good. Here, take the bait. Once you've set it out, come back here to me. I will pay you well.
No time.
Collector.
Hey, Jax, over here.
Yeah. I don't even know. Okay, so in here it's not stealing. But this might be Nira's room. Ooh, jetpack bench. Good. Yep. Ten more. And we'll be maxed out. I wonder if there are more. There might be more than 10. Hard. We can pick lock. Hard locks. Who? Was it you? Brax.
Well, look who we have here. The mighty commander. Or should I say ex-commander? I have an offer for you. What do you say?
Who are you?
Who the hell are you?
I'm a person like you. A person people are always judging. I get accused of a lack of efficiency. Imagine that. Ridiculous. But it would take too long to explain the details. Let's just talk about my offer.
What do you have to offer?
What do you have to offer me?
I knew that would get your attention. It's like this. Some of the other collectors supply me with ELEX so I can meet my quota. You're probably wondering why they would do that. What do I have to offer that would convince them to give up part of their yield? The answer's simple. ELEX rations. More than they would get otherwise. The ELEX that our leaders deny to them, I provide. But I need your help if I want to keep this setup going. In return, I'll sell you items that you can't get your hands on any other way. And as a little bonus, I'll even teach you a thing or two. So, do we have a deal?
Why do you need my help? Why do you need my help?
And why do you need my help exactly?
I'm being watched. The agents, unsurprisingly, started to wonder how I always met my quotas without going out as often as the others. But I see what I do as a service to the community, so I'd like to take advantage of your freedom from observation.
What do you need me to do?
Some of us have the luxury of squirreling away extra ELEX rations. Those are your target. Open up their safes and bring me the rations.
Isn't that a little obvious?
No. Their special permissions mean they can get extra rations anytime, and that's exactly what they're doing. Some don't even notice. They think they took the ELEX themselves and forgot about it. If your knowledge of safes is a little rusty, I can teach you how to open them.
Where can I find him?
Where can I find these safes?
Your target is the agents and researchers sectors, and you'll find some in the barracks too, of course.
Ooh, yeah, I guess we could have a look. Low Cav, you don't seem too well.
Hey, you! Hey, friend. Spare a ration for a hard-working E9er?
What?
What?
New here, huh?
Depends who you ask.
Okay, listen, I just need a little ELEX to tide me over until my next ration. So you got something for me now?
Yeah.
Let me see what I can give you.
So that's the raw chunks, right? We have quite a bit of that. Sure.
That should tide you over for a while.
Wow. Where did you get all this? I haven't seen this much in forever. Thank you so much. Most people give me nothing. If you get a hold of any more, come find me, okay?
Nice!
I guess that's a another a merchant that allows you to get good standing. Kind of like how you can make donations at the camp. But these aren't agents, so I don't think we'll find Yep. I need those. Skibor's hut might not be around here. Have I been here? Trooper. Supplier. Nobody needs. Nobody's gonna miss some scrap. Spare parts trader.
What goods have you got?
Yes, sir.
Oh, eager. Not a whole lot. There you go. No. Yep. Where are we? Okay. So she mentioned a castle that used to belong to the clerics. I'm guessing it's this one. Soldier. Soldier man. Microscope, chalice, goblet. Nope. But I still haven't found. That's the, nope. This place isn't that large. I should be able to just find it, honestly. So I think... About... Alb. Socketing bench. Chewing gum. I've been in all of these houses. Yeah, that's Brax. That's you again, or the Locav, or it might not be. Yeah. Okay. Scrap collector. Okay. Yeah, children look a bit freaky. Well, of course, those look extra creepy because they're like old. Why are you running?
Hey, Jax, wait.
Yeah?
I was thinking, and I need to talk to you, but not here.
Garrick. Have I met you before? That name sounds familiar. My list of names is beginning to be rather large. I should count them. How many names I've got. And it might actually not be all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages. Well, I'm beginning my 7th page, I should say. Garrick. Garak. Who are you again?
Who are you again?
I'm a guard in the City Watch. We spoke briefly. I was on duty, so didn't have time to really talk. My name is Garak.
What do you need?
What do you need?
I have a problem. You actually might be the only person who can help me.
What makes you think that?
You already violated the directive, and you're still in one piece. I need help from someone with that kind of experience.
You're planning to violate the directive?
Hey, not so loud. Come with me. Let's talk somewhere more private.
So, tell me your big
10
secret.
steps further.
Before I say too much, let me ask you, what do you think about the new rules?
What do you mean exactly?
Do you think it's good that people are allotted a fixed ELEX ration? That some get more, some less, but all have to take what they're given?
What do I think about it? I think it's a good thing that nobody is forced to take a huge amount of ELEX anymore. Yeah, that's probably good. I think everybody should be able to decide how much ELEX they want to take. Yes, I think everyone should comply with the directive. No exceptions. Yeah, probably option 1. I think it's a good thing that nobody is forced to take huge amounts of ELEX.
I think it's a good thing that nobody is forced to take huge amounts of ELEX anymore.
So you think some people are more effective with less ELEX?
Yeah. Why do you ask? No, taking more ELEX makes you more effective, period. It makes you more effective, but it also makes you kind of heartless. What do you ask?
Why do you ask?
I think, okay, I'm gonna tell you something, but you can't tell anyone, understand? Do I have your word?
Sure.
I promise.
Right, so I stopped taking ELEX.
What? That's what you were making such a big deal about? That's illegal, isn't it? That's serious. They could execute you for that. Really? The others seem to be scrounging for ELEX. Why wouldn't you take it if you had the option to, I guess? But also, if you just... Do they mind if you don't take it? I don't know.
What? That's what you were making such a big deal about?
Do you have any idea how serious this is?
Nope.
They could execute me for this.
Oh, that's bad.
If they discover I haven't been taking my E6 ration, I have no idea what they'd do.
And why are you telling me this?
I hoped you would understand my problem and maybe help me solve it.
What exactly do you expect me to do?
When I had field duty, I was always able to dump my rations outside. But now, I've been assigned to the City Watch, so I've been hiding my ELEX in my trunk. There's an inspection coming up. If I can't get rid of the ELEX before then...
Ah.
About your ELEX rations.
I'll help you get rid of them.
I'll help you get rid of them.
Thank you. I had no other way out of this. Here, take this key. It's from my trunk in the barracks. That's where my ELEX is.
Uh-oh.
Anything I need to keep in mind?
Just don't let anybody see you opening my trunk. That includes me. I'm a guard. If I see you opening that trunk and don't stop you, then I might as well just execute myself.
Have to ask why.
Why did you stop taking it?
When the new directive went into effect, I got a lot less ELEX than in the days of the hybrid. I was scared, terrified even. It was like I was losing who I was. I started questioning everything about myself. But then, as the weeks passed, I started to feel the benefits. Fear drove me to make the right decisions. There was a moment where I realized what was happening. Making the right decisions made me happy. Emotions are just kind of a reward system. Make the right decisions and you feel good. I basically become addicted to making correct, effective decisions. I don't want to take ELEX anymore. It makes me weak and ineffective. I hope you understand what I'm getting at. One more thing. I don't know if I mentioned it, but there's an inspection in a few days. If the ELEX isn't gone by then, I'm finished. So there's a deadline on this. Now I need to get back before anyone notices I'm gone. I'm really counting on you.
Not bad.
Yeah. Okay, so he gave us a key. That's a bit worrisome because it might lead to a crash. So now we have two houses that we need to find.
Is someone there?
Oh.
What? About time. You better leap. Smart move.
So
Is someone there?
Nope.
Smart move. Is someone there? Smart move.
You're not very keen on hearing, isn't he?
Is someone there?
Wow.
Smart move. Is someone there?
Yeah.
Smart move. Is someone there? You better leave.
Good decision.
That ain't working. I'm guessing one of those chests is his. Let me put a thingy down. Marker. We need to get a hold of those chests. I think we did a full lap already. So where are the agents supposed to be? Don't need arrows, your Alps. Spears, mage potion. In a way that they would call it a mage potion. We need to speak to Azok, but Kel.
Tell Azok the Colossus needs more time. The damage is heavier than we thought.
What are you talking about?
You weren't sent for a report?
No.
So what do you want?
I guess you're an engineer then. I'm just looking around, I was just leaving. So you're in charge of robot maintenance?
So you're in charge of robot maintenance?
No, not usually.
You seem to be doing a good job.
Our chief engineer got himself killed on a raid. Now I've got to look after them. I'm actually a combat instructor.
How did you end up here?
So how does a trainer end up as chief engineer?
Part of my job is knowing how to repair stuff in the field. I reckon I know my way around these machines better than anyone.
Would you train me?
I'm an ALB combat instructor. You're no ALB. You're allowed to hang out at the depot. Doesn't mean I have to waste time on you.
Okay. Have we been everywhere in here? These might be living quarters. Aha.
No, just can't do that yet.
I don't know if we'll be able to complete Drax's quest.
What are you doing here? You're interrupting an ongoing investigation.
You got a name?
Zarek. And now that that's settled, you can leave.
If anyone has to go, it's you. I'm here at Arissa's request.
Ah.
Arissa? That changes things. We're on the same team then. I guess we'll both be searching for whoever's behind the destruction of the silo.
Arissa never mentioned you.
That makes sense. Alexander Azok gave me the assignment. He wants to step up the investigation so he and Commander Arissa are working in parallel to solve this one quickly. But I'm about at the limit of what I can do alone. How about we cooperate?
Sure.
All right, we'll work together.
Excellent. I've already gathered some information.
And what have you found out so far?
So far, I've found no indication of Skibor's involvement. This accommodation is not significantly different from the others. Same furniture, same equipment. With one exception, the safe. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to open it yet.
If there's like a piece of wire lying around here or something, all I need is like 5 minutes.
Primitive methods like that won't succeed in this case. The problem lies elsewhere. I levered off a locking mechanism designed to prevent intruders from entering a code. Trouble is, I don't know the damn code.
What's so unusual about the safe?
What's so unusual about the safe?
The lock. Securing your safe with a code is nothing special. Most people do that. But installing a lock to prevent input of the code is unusual.
Well, maybe it can be hacked.
It can't. I already checked. We're not leaving till that goddamn thing's open. Let me know if you find anything.
So I guess there's...
Could have been worse, but definitely could have been better.
Guess we're looking for a clue. Yeah, I'm just checking the water.
Find anything yet?
Not yet.
There's gotta be something. Come on. Let's keep looking.
I might have to put on my detective glasses. Where are they? 'There's something.
1032, 1357, 1948, 23.
Oh, that's nice. Just a bunch of numbers.
My husband went to buy cigarettes a few days ago. I haven't...
1032, 1357, 1948, 23. Ten 32, 1357, 1948, 23. 1032, 1357, 1948, 23.
Not now. Not now. I found an audio log that might give us a clue.
Respect. I must have missed that. But what makes you think it contains the code?
Because it involves a random series of numbers.
What were those numbers?
10, 32, 13, 57, 19, 48, 23. But I've got a feeling that the message is incomplete.
Not random. These are times. And I know what numbers are missing.
How the hell could you?
These are the exact times Skibor received his ELEX rations. It was my job to calculate them for him. The missing number is 14, and I'm pretty sure that if the other 3 numbers don't do the trick, the last one will open the door. Check it out, then we'll know if I was right.
Well, he was right.
I'm in.
Cleric clothing.
Let's see what Zarek thinks. Skibor's safe is open.
So, what was in it?
Cleric clothing. Does that mean anything to you?
No. It raises a lot more questions. But I want to take a closer look. There must be some kind of clue in there.
Here, knock yourself out.
Interesting.
Why do you like that?
Huh? What have you found?
Traces of ELEX, and there shouldn't be any. Skibor's rations were specially packed, and he consumed them with the seal intact.
Really? Why?
It was necessary to maintain the change he was going through. You accompanied Skibor to the depot, right?
Yeah, so what?
Did you get a chance to look at his stuff on the way over? Did he take any ELEX with him? ELEX that wasn't sealed?
Did he give us some? I don't remember. Why would that matter?
Why would that matter?
Because it would be a deviation from the norm. Well, did he?
I guess he gave me some. I don't remember though. But
Yeah, before I went into the depot, he gave me some.
Weird. This whole thing is becoming increasingly complicated. In any case, we should report our find. Arissa's bound to be tearing her hair out already. I got this one. Follow me.
Good job.
that didn't make sense. Zarek Fox did not like it when we anyway, probably gonna have a chat.
Commander Arissa, the investigations at Skibor's quarters have been completed.
Then go run to Azok or get the hell out of my way. It's not you I want to report from.
I think it's imperative that I present the results.
That's gonna have to wait. I need to talk with the man next to you. Why are you working with one of Azok's scouts? You weren't instructed to do that.
Zarek was in Skibor's quarters before me.
That is a lie. I arrived just in time to stop him from destroying important evidence.
Uh-oh.
Are you sure that's what I was about to do?
His reaction speaks for itself. The best thing would be to remove him from the depot.
Oh yeah, you'd really like that, wouldn't you?
Quiet! What evidence are you talking about?
I found a cleric's uniform in Skibor's safe. I also found out he was dealing ELEX illegally. His supplier is standing in front of you, by the way. The situation is clear. Skibor was a double agent and Jax was his accomplice.
The situation is I'm about to kick your ass.
Enough! I'm interested in facts, not allegations. Go to Azok immediately and await further orders.
But...
Dismissed!
Yes, Commander.
I expect you to carry out my orders to the letter this time. No more complications.
Why did you stand up for me? Did she though?
Then why did you stand up for me?
Because my personal feelings don't affect my actions. Understand that. You don't understand what's at stake, do you? You know what happens if the depot falls? If these endless attacks break our morale? We're barely holding against the invaders as it is. Without our resistance, it's not just Ignodon that will fall. Everything will. The security of this base guarantees everyone's safety, including yours.
What else do you want?
I did what you wanted. What else do you want?
I want you to stay on the case. Zarek's approach is flawed. He's unfocused and jumps to the wrong conclusions. The purpose of the attack, who's behind it, we need to know exactly what happened. Whether or not Skibor was in possession of illegal ELEX is insignificant compared to our larger problems.
If people keep putting obstacles in my way, we're gonna get nowhere.
You will manage. You managed to find a lead before. With that in mind, I'm ordering that your cooperation be continued. You'll use your vast experience and go to the clerics under Zarek's command. If Skibor really was a double agent, we'll find some evidence of that at their base.
I'm kind of curious where this goes. Although, yeah, we clearly don't like Zarek.
Understood. I'll find out if the clerics are involved.
Together. Zarek will be keeping an eye on you. You keep an eye on him. Guard! As long as Jax remains in the depot, you will not leave his side. He is to set off immediately with Zarek for the clerics.
Yes, Commander.
I don't need a fucking babysitter.
And I don't need any more complications. Get out of here. Go and talk to Zarek.
You heard the Commander. Let's go.
Wow, that was bullshit.
Okay, this does kind of suck because we were supposed to help Garak? Man, all these names. Yeah. Azok. Maybe we can make it. Let's see. Oh. Hello. I'm looking for Zarek.
I'm looking for Zarek.
Zarek.
Yes. He told me what happened. They say you have been of little assistance. What exactly do you want from him?
I'm going to go with him to the clerics. They may be connected to the attack on the silo.
I assume Commander Arissa ordered this. I'm releasing him for this purpose on that basis. Search the Collector's sector for him. He was going there to investigate something.
Go on, get out of here. Off to the Collectors with you.
I never intended to do otherwise.
Good. This order is to be carried out immediately. So get going.
Haha, you have low poly ears. The collectors. It's kind of the slums. That's this way. Out on a jog. There you are.
You're dawdling. Move faster.
Whatever, as long as you leave me alone.
Not until you leave with Zarek.
So we meet again.
Yeah, so what?
You owe me a goddamn explanation.
And you're in my way.
Did you think I was gonna let you run that number on Orissa? Oh, you messed with the wrong guy, motherfucker.
Give it a rest with your pathetic threats. Just concentrate on your mission.
Mission?
Orissa ordered us to infiltrate the clerics.
Has she lost her fucking mind?
Watch your tongue, Scout.
I don't like it any more than you do.
Ugh. Having to stand by a traitor and a murderer.
You don't like it? Take it up with Orissa. I've had enough of your shit anyway.
You know as well as I do that it's more than your life's worth to defy her orders. Did she say anything else?
Is that true? Is he in command? I thought she said we... Going from how this game works, I'm guessing the top one is the truth and the bottom one is a lie. So I'm probably gonna say yeah, that you're in command of the mission. Although I guess that is just to make him think he is, because we're kind of meant to keep an eye on each other, isn't it? Wasn't it? Well,
Yeah, that you're in command of the mission.
Nothing else would have made sense. Get your gear in shape before we leave. I won't be sharing ammo with you on the way. Once you've got everything, meet me at the south exit.
My work is done. Our safety depends on your success. Remember that.
Does this mean I'm finally rid of you?
It means you're supposed to get stuck in. Go get your gear and get the hell out of here.
That wasn't great.
no, I didn't like it either. Get your gear and get out of here. We're still meant to go inside that place to get Garrick's stuff. Let's see if I can. Although it's probably still the same guy sleeping, so I'll probably be just as keen. No, he's actually asleep now. Nope, do not need that. Let's see if we come across any that are locked. Garrick's chest. Okay, so I'm gonna unlock this chest. If if the game crashes, then that'll be it for the episode. So if it does, goodbye for now. But let's see. Ooh. It didn't crash. Good. Now let's see if we can also get some stuff for tracks. Although none of these seem to be... Oh.
If you wanted my attention, well, you have it.
What's going on? Good.
Should we mention to him that we got it?
So, did you swipe the ELEX rations from my trunk?
Yeah, you're clean.
Oh, thank you. I owe you everything. Please, keep the ELEX. I'll have to come up with some other way to get rid of it from now on. Any ideas of what I could do with my rations?
It won't solve the problem if I have to get rid of it all the time.
It won't solve the problem if I have to get rid of it all the time.
What else am I supposed to do? I guess I could. Oskill. He might be the answer. He's one of the scientists. We're good friends. I've got an idea, but I need to talk to him face to face. Thanks again for your help. I think I'll be okay on my own from here on out. See you around.
I don't know if they did a good thing there. Eskil, that's the warehouse manager. Maybe we should follow him. Because it looks like he's going there straight away. That's not too far. Look at this. Uh-huh.
Oskill, I've been looking for you.
What do you want, Garrick? I'm busy.
I've been thinking. I'd like to propose an experiment.
Let me stop you right there. I've got my hands full with Alzea's experiment right now. I don't have time for another one.
Hear me out. I want to join Alzea's experiment.
Alzea's the teacher.
You what? You would volunteer to be an E-10?
Yes.
Interesting. Very interesting. I'll think about it and discuss it with Cora when I have a minute. We never had a volunteer before. Could completely change things.
No time.
So yeah. Alzea was kind of talking about how she, Yep, deleted, we're done. Alzea, she was doing experiments, I think, with... Ooh, it's been a while. But I think that was only with children, wasn't it? They weren't giving... They didn't give ELEX to children. I remember that. Okay. Well... We need to go to the south entrance. And that is where Garrick will be waiting for us. Or Zarek. Yeah, that's him. But I think I've prattled on long enough. I'm gonna stop the episode here and we'll continue on next time. Gonna head out with Zarek. Kind of curious what's going to happen, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that'll be it for this time. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.